Okay, what's up? Time for the second assignment, okay? You put notes 1.2, okay? Now, just like yesterday, you want to make the boxes, split it, and there we have it, okay? So, our first problem, remember the notes are on this page, and then the notes on the back, the assignment, this is what you're going to do there, okay? It looks like a lot of problems, it won't take that long. You want to write the problem out. We have 18, just copy it down, plus 5 to the second times 3. Now here's what I want you to write off to the side. I don't want you just doing it all in the calculator. Put P, E, M, D, A, S, stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So first, do you have any parentheses? Nope. Do you have any exponents? Yup. So circle it. 5 to the second power is an exponent, that little 2 up there. Okay. So what I do, off this side, I just put 2 5s, multiply those, I get 25. Okay. So replace that, put a 25 above that. So now we have 18 plus 25 times 3. Exponents are now done. Now, do I have multiplication or division? Yes, I do. I have multiplication, okay? So I circle the multiplication. You do them in this order. 25 times 3 is 75, okay? So cross it out, put 75, and we have 18 plus 75. Then addition or subtraction, we have addition, so 18 plus 75 is 93. Okay, next one. 16 plus 5 to the second power times 3. Okay, so again, I do the same thing. P, E, M, D, A, S. Parentheses, we don't have any. Exponents, we have 5 to the second. That's again 5 times 5. And that's 25. So we have 16 plus 25 times 3. Multiply, divide. Well, I have multiplication. 25 times 3. I know from over there 25 times 3 is 75. And then I have 16 plus 75. 16 plus 75 is 91. Okay. Next one. We have 81 divided by 9 plus 8 to the second power. Okay, so P, E, M, D, A, S. Parentheses, nope. Exponents, yup, 8 to the second. Okay, so that's 8. I write the base 8 down twice. And 8 times 8 is 64. So put a 64 above that. And we have 81 divided by 9 plus 64. Okay, multiply, divide. Well, this time we have division. We have to do that first. Okay, so 81 divided by 9. It's 9. Okay, so we now have 9 plus 64. 9 plus 64 equals 73. Okay, my next one, I have a parentheses, and inside of the parentheses I have 3 to the power of 3 plus 13 divided by 4. P, E, M, D, A, S. So parentheses, okay, we have a parentheses, so circle it. And we got to figure this out. Now we have 3 to the third power, and we have plus 13. Well, the exponent comes before the addition, okay? So we have to figure out 3 to the third power. So I put the base 3 down, and I put 3 of them. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So cross that out, put 27. Now you take 27 plus 13, which is 40. And now the parentheses is gone. So we have 40 divided by 4. So the parentheses is gone. I don't have any more exponents. They're gone. No, none of those little powers are still there. Okay. I do have to divide 40 by 4, and that's 10. Okay. And there was no adding and subtracting. Okay, next problem. we have 5 to the second power plus 15 divided by 2. So P, E, M, D, A, S. So parentheses, yep, circle it. Remember, you have to do the power first. 5, 5. 2 of them because the exponent's 2. 5 times 5 is 25. Now we have to take 25 plus 15 because that's in the parentheses. So 25 plus 15 is 40 divided by 2. So parentheses is gone. Now exponents, we don't have any exponents left. We already did the exponent. Multiplication, division, 40 divided by 2 equals 20. Use a calculator if you need it, and there's no adding and subtracting. Okay, next one. 6 to the second power, my bad, okay, parentheses 6 to the second plus 3 divided by 3. Okay, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So the parentheses, we have it. We need to figure out what 6 to the second is. So 6, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. And then I add 36 and 3. Now, because that's in the parentheses. Just focus on the parentheses. Okay? 36 plus 3 is 39 divided by 3. So parentheses are gone. Exponents are gone. I have to divide 39 by 3, that's 13, and that's the answer. Okay. All right, next problem. We have 30 plus 8, parentheses 6 plus 2. So set up. So parentheses I have right there, 6 plus 2 is 8. Now when I'm rewriting this, I need to put 30 plus 8. Don't just put that 8 there, don't just put it next to the 8. You need to put, since there's no sign there, you put a multiplication dot and then 8. The parentheses is gone. There are no exponents. We do have multiplication. 8 times 8 is 64. So 30 plus 64 is 94. Okay, next problem. We have 6 to the second power plus 3, parentheses 5 minus 3. Parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Okay. All right, parentheses, we have 5 minus 3, that's 2. Exponents. Okay, so rewrite the problem. You have now you have 6 to the second plus 3 times 2, not 32, times 2. Exponents. Yep, you got 6 to the second power. So that's what the E stands for, exponents. Okay, so 6 and 6, that's 36. 6 times 6. So we now have 36 plus 3 times 2. Okay, multiplying or dividing, we have 3 times 2, that's 6. So 36 plus 6. 36 plus 6 is 42. Okay, now on the back side, remember, make the boxes, it doesn't take long. You have 9, parentheses 8 minus 3, plus 3 to the third. So parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, always in that order. So parentheses, well, we have 8 minus 3. That's 5. So we have 9 times 5 plus 3 to the third power. Exponents, yep, we have that little number there up to the right. So 3 to the third, that's what an exponent is. 3, 3, 3. And I take 3 times 3 times 3, and that's 27. So cross that out, put 27. Now rewrite it. You got 9 times 5 plus 27. Okay, multiplying and dividing. Yep, we got 9 times 5. 9 times 5 is 45. And then 45 plus 27. 45 plus 27 is 72. And that's your answer. Okay. Next problem. We have 15, parentheses 2 plus 3 minus 4 to the second. Then parentheses exponents, multiply, divide, add, subtract. Okay. Parentheses, we have 2 plus 3, that's 5. And we have 15 times 5 minus 4 to the second power. Okay. So parentheses are gone. Exponents. You have 4 to the second power, so that's 4 and 4. Times those together, and that's 16. So you have 15 times 5 minus 16. Okay, multiply, divide. Well, we have 15 times 5, 75. Use a calculator. And then we have 75 minus 16. So 75 minus 16 is 59. Okay, now, next part. We get variables, letters. So we have 6n plus 7, and then it says n equals 4. First thing you need to do is put 4 in for n. N doesn't have an exponent, so we don't need to use the parentheses. Okay, so we have 6 times 4. Remember, it's a dot if he doesn't have a sign, plus 7. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, parentheses, we don't have any. Exponent, nope, don't have any of those. Multiplying and dividing, yeah, we have 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So we have 24 plus 7. 24 plus 7 is 31. Okay, next one, we have 8 plus 4y to the second power, with y being equal to 3. But this time the variable has an exponent, so we're going to put it in parentheses. So we got 8 plus 4, parentheses 3 to the second. So PEMDAS. Now we have a parentheses, 3 to the second power. Okay, so circle that. And we're going to figure out what 3 times 3 is, which is 9. Okay, so we have 8 plus 4 times 9. There's no sign there, so it's 4 times 9. It is not just 49. So parentheses are gone and the exponent's gone. Multiplication, division, yep, 4 times 9. 36. So we have 8 plus 36. 8 plus 36 is 44. Okay, next one. 3y to the second power minus 14, y is equal to 3. So put 3 in for y. You're going to want to parenthesize with that power there, so you got 3. 3 to the second minus 14. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So parentheses, yep, with the power, okay. So, hi Tracy. So 3 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay.
This is every classroom's getting one of these. You just pump it.
What do I do with it then?
This is what you use to spray the desk down. Let it set for 2 minutes.
Okay, all right.
And this here pivots and goes down.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
And then we'll have solution mixed up so that it can be filled
All
when
right.
needed.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
You're fine. Okay, so cross that out and put 9. So you have 3 times 9 minus 14. Parentheses are gone, there's no more exponents, you have to multiply. 3 times 9 is 27, so you have 27 minus 14 equals 13. Okay. Next problem, we got 8 parentheses y minus 2, y equals 5. So we're going to put 5 where the y is at. Y doesn't have a little power, so we don't need a parentheses. 8 parentheses 5 minus 2. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So parentheses, yeah, 5 minus 2, that's 3. And then we have 8 times 3. So the parentheses are gone. There's no more exponents. We have to multiply. 8 times 3 is 24. Okay. Okay, now we have a couple story problems, but these are not that hard, okay? The shipping fee in dollars for an online computer store is given by the expression 0.5W plus 4.49. Okay, I would like you to write that expression, okay, because you're going to use that in the problem. 0.5W plus 4.49. Where W is the weight in pounds of the item. If your computer weighs 26.5 pounds, what will the cost be? So our variable in this problem is W. Put W equals, now W it says is the weight. What is the weight? The weight is 26.5 pounds, so W equals 26.5. Now, it's not really a story problem. I just put 26.5 where W's at, so I have 0.5 times, don't need to parenthesize W because there's no little power after it. So times 26.5 plus 4.49. And then I go into my please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So there are no parentheses, there are no exponents. There is a multiplication we have to do. 0.5 times 26.5 is 13.25 plus 4.49. So that's done. Now I just add. Okay. $17.74. Now if it's a story problem, I'd like a label. It says what will the cost be? So I just put a dollar sign in front of it. Okay, $17.74. Okay, then our last one. If you know how tall you were when you were 2 years old, you can estimate how tall you will end up being using the expression 25 plus 1.178. So write that down. We got to find out what h is equal to. H represents your height when you were 2 years old. Find the height of a person who is 27 inches tall at the age of 2. So H represents the height when you were 2 years old. So what was the height? It was 27 inches. So H is 27. So 25 plus 1.17 times 27. And then I go into the please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses not there, exponent not there, multiplying. You got to multiply those. 1.17 times 27, 31.59. So we have 25 plus 31.59. 25 plus 31.59 is 56.59. Now it says find the height of a person, so the height is inches. Okay. All right.